Hello, my name is Aubrey, and today I'm going to be going over my May TBR. April was a pretty good reading month for me, and I just want to continue that momentum. It's my birthday month this month, and so I only want to read good books. No bad books allowed in May. I've picked some out that I think I'm really going to enjoy. A lot of these are based off of what I read last month. So yeah, let's just get into it. The first two books that I'm really hoping to get to this month are Six of Crows. This will be a reread for me, and Crooked Kingdom. This will be my first time reading Crooked Kingdom. I reread the Shadow and Bone trilogy last month and I really loved it, and I just loved the Netflix show so much. This world and these characters are just like all I can think about. I'm not ready to leave. I'm not ready to leave this world. This is a duology that I was really hoping to get to this year anyway. It was my number 2 spot, I think, of series I need to get to in 2021. So I'm just gonna sort of barrel on through. I'm gonna reread this, get to this, and finish out this duology and hopefully love it. If I can get through both of these this month, I am hoping to also go ahead and start King of Scars and Rule of Wolves. I took the dust jackets off because they are stunning without the dust jackets. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to all 4 of these this month, but like I said, I just am totally invested and in love with this world right now. I really, really want to get to these as soon as I can. I need to know what happens to some of these characters, and I just kind of want to see how it all wraps up, because from what I've heard, this is the last of the sort of Grishaverse books. I could be wrong, but that's just what I've heard. So I'm very eager to get to these, and I am gonna try to sort of get to them as soon as possible. I would also really like to get to A Reaper at the Gates by Sabaa Tahir. I read An Ember in the Ashes last month and I loved it, and I also read A Torch Against the Night and I didn't love it quite as much. In fact, I was decently disappointed with it, but I am still hopeful for this third book, and I am looking forward to it. I like these characters a lot. I really want to know what happens to them, and I am invested in their plight. So I am really hoping to get to this month as well. And then I have 2 books that I am going to be listening to on audio. I have already gotten through a good chunk of The Dragon Republic this month. I'm on chapter 12, I believe. I think I can easily finish both of these on audio this month. I have a decent amount of time to listen to audiobooks while I'm at work, so I think I can easily get through both of them. I was pretty disappointed with The Poppy War. I enjoyed the first half very much, and then I did not enjoy the second half, hardly at all. So far, like I said, I think I'm on chapter 12 for The Dragon Republic. So far, this is a 5-star book. There are still a lot of chapters to go. There is still plenty of time for this not to be good, but so far, this is a 5-star book. I am enjoying it immensely. Rin is still a deeply frustrating character, but I'm just way more engaged with the plot and some of the other characters, I think. I'm hoping that I ultimately really enjoy this, and same with this one. So we'll see how that goes this month. Yeah, so far so good. And then also on audio, I'm hoping to pick up In an Absent Dream. This is the Wayward Children series, book 4. I have been listening to this series on audio and really, really enjoying them. I'm trying to sort of space them out to read 1 a month so that I can savor them, because I just adore the writing, and I really love this just deeply imaginative world that is both really whimsical and really dark. So yeah, I really want to get to that. I don't want to look up a synopsis because the books are very short, so I just kind of want to be surprised. And then the last thing I'm hoping to get to is volume 5 and 6 from the Full Metal Alchemist manga series. I have already read volume 4 this month and I loved it. I love these characters so much. I love this world, and I have been tragically neglecting this series this year. This again is a series that is on my top series that I want to finish in 2021, and I told myself that I was going to read one of these bind-ups every month, and clearly that hasn't happened. It's May and I'm only on volume 4, 5, and 6, but yeah, I deeply adore these characters and their journey. It's so, this series is both so funny and so dark at the same time. And I don't know how the author manages to balance those two things so well, but she does. She balances them so well. Like volume 4 made me laugh out loud several times, and then it just like ripped my heart out, just like ripped it right out. So it's a good time is what I'm saying. This is a very popular series, so I feel like I don't need to give a synopsis for this. I've given it a few times on my channel already, but yeah, this is really great and I am definitely excited to continue. And then the last book, tentatively, is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I reserved this from the library over a month ago and my loan has finally come in. This series is everywhere. Like it's all over BookTube. It's all over Instagram. Like this book is unavoidable. It is everywhere. And I have heard such like glowing reviews from some booktubers that I really trust for like fantasy recommendations. I'm on chapter 4 already. The writing is god awful. Like it's roll bad. Like roll bad. I'm shocked because Jennifer L. Armentrout is like very prolific. She's written a lot of books. Like I looked it up on Goodreads and she's written like upwards of 20 books. I'm not sure, like I didn't count them all, but she's written a lot of books. This is reading like it was written by a 5th grader. Like aside from the smut, like it's reading like it was written by a 5th grader. It's really bad. So I'm not sure this is going to happen this month. I feel very strongly that this is going to be a DNF for me. I want to give it a chance because it's so popular and I don't want anyone to like come at me because I only read up to chapter 4 and then stopped reading. I'm afraid people are going to be like, well, you didn't like give it a proper chance. Like you DNF'd it too soon. I don't know. I already don't like Hawk. Like we've had one scene with him already there. He's like got her not pinned down, but he's like on top of her in bed and she can't get up because he's on top of her and she's like asking him to get off of her and he's saying no repeatedly and like he starts calling her princess because he doesn't know her name and she's like, don't call me that, and he's like, no. And it's just like I already don't like him. So this is going to be a DNF. I know it is. In my heart, it's going to be a DNF. It's either going to be a DNF or like a hate read, you know, just like a fun, God, this is terrible, hate read. I just kind of want to know, like, I just want to know what people like about this because so far, but I'm only on chapter 4, so maybe it gets better. Again, this is tentative. It was just kind of bad timing of like the book coming in from the library because I just have so many other books I would rather be reading. I really want to get to more Grishaverse stuff and I really don't want to like cringe my way through a book this month. I really don't. So it might be kind of like a soft DNF that I then decide to like pick up later. I don't know. We'll see. If you've read Blood and Ash, you can let me know in the comments if I should continue or not. Yeah, okay, so that is it for my May TBR. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I hope to see you next time. Bye.